There's a time to work on some plumbing yourself, and there's time not to, right, Jamie?
Yes, sir.
And I know I've taken on maybe a drippy faucet or something like that. What kind of things should I, it's like it's time to call in a professional.
So I think, replacing a faucet, some supply lines, even resetting a toilet or changing a toilet are something that any capable homeowner can tackle.
Yeah.
When it comes to a little more tricky things, drain lines, water lines inside the walls or ceilings, you got to cut stuff out and repair it to put back. You may want to call in a professional, because if you have to do it 2 or 3 times and then patch the walls and paint the walls, now you're going to get a little frustrated.
That's kind of getting expensive too, isn't it?
Yeah. And then the other big one is going to be any kind of gas work. A lot of people are like, oh, how hard could it be? Well, I mean, it can be detrimental if you do it wrong, because gas can, ultimately
and I think maybe a lot of folks forget that as a plumber, you guys handle gas lines too.
Absolutely.
Same thing.
Yeah. Primarily plumbers handle gas, a little bit of HVAC does too. But the gas line is a big one a lot of homeowners should not tackle unless they're trained professional.
Okay, there's a time, place for everything for DIY, and a time where it's not. I do have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Sitting that toilet down, do you go for the double stack wax, or what do you recommend? There's about 3 different products out there.
So I just traditionally use a regular wax ring.
Just one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, unless the flange is set below the floor, like somebody put a second floor over an old floor and then they raised it up so the flange is now sitting a little lower, you may have to use an extra thick or double them up just to get that.
Other than that, the old-fashioned, just one thing of wax, okay?
That's
There's some help for you. You can probably handle that. But, if you still get some drips around the toilet, give the guys at Carlong Plumbing a call.